Yo, 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 yo. Tap it in, tap it in, tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give y'all some time to get up in here, man. Give y'all some time to get up in here, man. I had to step out because I don't want a copyright strike, but give it some time to get up in here. Yeah, man. Y'all read the title, man. I'm ready to crash out. Sick of this BS, man. Sick of this BS. I ain't built I ain't built to be no fucking wage slave, man. I'm not built for this shit. I'm built to be a boss, man. I'm not built to take orders, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there. I know how to get my money. I know I don't need. I'm not like these other individuals where I need somebody to tell me what to do, what time to wake up, what time to show up. That's not my design, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm designed. I'm disciplined, and I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? This is unnecessary. You feel me? So I'm ready. I'm ready to crash out, man. I went into the wage slave bullshit this morning, man. And this dumbass manager always running her goddamn mouth. I'm just not built for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to being my own boss. I'm used to making my own money. I'm used to calling my own shots, and to go from that to having somebody to check in with and have to punch a clock, it's a hard adjustment for me, man. Hard adjustment. You know, a very hard adjustment for me, man. Yo, what's up, y'all? As y'all see the title, I was almost ready to crash out this morning, man. I was almost ready to crash out. Hold on. I gotta talk over the music so I don't get a copyright. Waiting on my coffee. 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 My coffee. My coffee. My coffee. My coffee. Can I have two stoppers? Two stoppers. Appreciate it. All right. Yo, what's up, y'all, man? Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title? That's how I'm feeling this morning, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory, but I ain't trying to get this copyright. You feel me? I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. You dig? Give y'all a little backstory, man. Yo, 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 yo. What's good? Hi, hi. I believe you are a troll, so that's why I'm not responding. But what's up? What's good? What's good, y'all? I ain't about to crash out in the way y'all think I'm gonna crash out, but the feeling was there. I'm telling you, the feeling was there, man. You not a real troll, okay? All right. But yeah, man, I just not built for this shit, man. Like, y'all gotta understand. If y'all watching this channel, there was a period in my life where I did what the fuck I wanted to do. I woke up when I wanted to wake up. I went to go get my money when I wanted to get my money. I stopped getting my money when I wanted to get my money. And I traveled when the fuck I wanted to travel. I did that for a long period of time. Well over 5 years. That was my life. I made what I needed to make. I traveled when I wanted to fucking travel. I woke up when I wanted to woke up. I worked for however long I wanted to work. And shit, I did shit my way. Like it wasn't a point where I was struggling. You feel me? And to go from that to this, to go from that type of freedom to being a fucking wage slave, and you got incompetent people that you know is not as intelligent as you, don't have as much game as you, have as much wisdom as you, knowledge, education, but they can just, because they're in a certain position, they can just, you know what I'm saying, have this control over your life. They have a control over your life because they know that you a wage slave, that you in a position where you need this money. You know, that shit to me is hell, bro. I don't know how y'all did this shit. All y'all people that's for your whole life, all you had is a 9-to-5 job. I really don't know how y'all function in that reality, man. Cause I've been, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's hard for me not to crash out, man. I'm telling you, it's hard for me. I gotta go in there and I just gotta, suck it up, bite my tongue. I be willing to tell these bastards to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? I literally be wanting to tell them that, like, man, just shut the hell up. You incompetent, stupid ass bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I gotta say, you can't do it, Jay. You can't do it. You gotta take care of your family. You gotta hold it in. I can't do it. You know? And I just had to bite my tongue. Was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Came close to crashing out, man. I came close to crashing out, y'all. I ain't, I'm a human, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a human. You're a human. I got emotions. I got feelings just like anybody else. I try my best to regulate those emotions. I try to take deep breaths. I wake up in the morning. I meditate. I listen to the positive, motivation videos. But it's a point. It's a certain. We all got a limit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got a limit. And some people reach that limit faster than others. We all got a tipping point. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I've been holding in this feeling. Like, I already know that I'm sick of this shit. Like, I don't want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this shit. I don't. This 9-to-5 shit, it ain't for me, man. Maybe it's for y'all, but I'm meant to do shit my way. Like, and that's not saying that I'm a lazy individual. I'm far from a lazy individual. If I was able to stream my daily activities, like to stream it from my 24 hours, a lot of y'all would say, like, damn, this guy's like a machine. You know what I'm saying? And that's all because I'm self-disciplined. No matter, like one thing, right? I gotta go to the gym. It's been times where I only got that whole day, 2 hours of sleep, and I still like, man, I gotta go. I don't feel like it. Can you imagine only having 2 hours of sleep and you've been up the whole day and then at the end of the day, you say, I gotta still go to the gym. That's the type of individual I am. Like I never, that's always been in me. And even waking up early in the morning, you know, I listen to Eric Thomas. He say, I've been getting up at 3 in the morning. I've been doing that shit. Just naturally. Snap up. And I could have went to bed at 11, 12 the past night, but I still got it. I'll still get up and I'll be like, damn, I got to do it. I got to go meditate. I got to go study. I got to do it. And so when it came to me being my own boss, being self-made, I kept that discipline structure. I didn't say, okay, I made this much money today. Now's the time to go party. Now's the time to go, you know what I'm saying, go have fun. Like I said, okay, I made this much money today. What I need for tomorrow? What I need to get tomorrow? What I need to do with this, you know, to flip this money and get what I need to get for tomorrow. And that's how I ran. And when I took a vacation, when I took a break, it was planned. It wasn't spontaneous. It was like, okay, I want to go to Thailand. So I need to save. What's up? I need to save, let's say $4,000 or $5,000. Okay, I need to grind for however long, right? And I always ran myself like that. I made what I need to make, and I took care of my business. I seen other guys. They make their money, and then they just, you know what I'm saying, now the next day or the next few days they broke again, and they gotta grind again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I always ran my life, with discipline. So I never needed someone, an overseer, to tell me what to do. I never needed that. And to be in a situation as a wage slave, where I got an individual that gets to tell me what to do, because they get to dangle over my head my need to be employed to support my family. This is like hell. I said it in another video. This is like hell. You don't gotta die to go to hell. You ain't gotta die to go to hell. That's false. That's totally false. You can have a hellish existence. You ain't gotta go underground and meet some red man in a goddamn suit with a fork with all that, with the shit they told you, try to scare you from doing wrong. That's BS, man. And then look at it. We've been done wrong. I'm talking about my people for hundreds of years, and the individuals that done us wrong, they ain't faced no bad karma. So this whole thing about, oh, karma, if you do wrong, well, why they ain't got their karma? They still been living good. They still been living in the nice ass areas, been having access to all this shit, while we still on the bottom. So F that karma shit. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do. You gotta lie, steal, cheat, whatever. They do it. Ain't no billionaire got there by working hard. Oh, working hard. Ain't no multi-millionaire or billionaire got there by working hard. They done did some dirt. They done cut some corners. They want to tell you, oh, play by the books. Who worked harder? Who worked harder than a mofo in the field picking tomatoes? And guess what? No matter how many tomatoes they pick, no matter how hard they go picking them damn tomatoes, they ain't gonna never be a multi-millionaire. Never. It ain't designed for them to be a multimillionaire. It's designed for them to continue to be a goddamn wage slave. That's what it's designed for. So you can go out there and pick 1,000 tomatoes and work 16 hours, but you still ain't gonna be a multimillionaire. Still not. Because you're not willing to do some dirt. Because that's what it takes. You gotta do some dirt. You gotta step on some people. You gotta cut some corners. That's the only way you're gonna make wealth in this country. You ain't gonna get it by playing by the effing books. F all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up, Big Attack? Yeah, the only reason they do it is because they rich by their parents and can just always do that to spoil. Yeah, man. But beside that, even if they didn't get their shit by generational wealth, they did what the hell they got it. They didn't get it by being honest. That's for damn sure. They didn't get it by being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at all them guys, man. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, all them people didn't stepped on some people to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know I might sound like I'm venting, but you know, sometimes you got to, man. You know, but yeah, I was ready to crash out this morning, man. But I walk around each day. I got to come into this shit with a state of ready to crash out, and I gotta step away and just remind myself, man. You got people that depend on you. You got people that depend on you. You can't do that, Jay. You gotta worry about the mouths you gotta feed. Yeah, it's because they make stuff and then it exposes on other and it blows up. And yeah, I mean, that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? So gotta remind myself, like, Jay, don't crash out, man. When this little manager, this little miserable human being is talking to you and trying to basically flex their power on you, like, just let that simple-minded individual just let that stuff go, man. You got people that depend on you, and that's the reality of the situation. Right now, you got to do what you got to do. You got to figure out a way to escape this shit. And so that's all I'm worried about. Like, how can I escape this reality? To live in a reality that I really want to live in. That's all I'm thinking about. You dig? About to step up in here, man. But I'm going to tap in with y'all later, man. Peace.